Hi, this is a short video to show you how to do a bulk replace in only particular fields in Fieldworks lexicon section. We're working with the Senna 2 project, and our goal will be to replace the letter A in any record that starts with the letter B, where the lexeme form starts with the letter B. So over here we have the lexeme form column, and then for example this word here, B-A-A-L-A, should afterwards say B-E-E-L-A. We're going to replace all A's with E's. For words that start with the letter B. But we don't want to touch any of the other records. So any record that doesn't have a lexical form that starts with B should remain unchanged. So to do that, we'll jump to the bulk edit entry section, and you'll see that we've got a number of different columns here, but we don't have the lexeme form column, and that's the one that we're interested in changing. So to get that column, we click up here in the top right corner, go to More Column Choices, scroll down over here on the left, select lexeme form, add it to the group of columns that we want. Now the order here from top to bottom corresponds to the order here from left to right in the main window. So I like my lexeme form to be on the far left. I don't find the citation form so useful here. And so we've got the lexeme form, and I'm going to specify the writing system, Senna. I'll say OK. And as you can see, the lexeme form now shows up here on the far left. Okay, so now let's make the change. So we'll go to bulk replace, and we'll say setup, and we want to replace all A's with E's. Okay, but hold up, if we did it now, it would change all the A's to E's in the records that we don't want. So in order to filter this down to only the records that we want, we need to click here on this arrow, say filter for, and then say that we want to filter down to those entries that start with B, that have B at the start. So OK. Alright, and so now it's filtered down to only those rows that had a lexeme form that starts with B. So let's go ahead and make sure that's true. It starts with B here, and if we scroll down, all those rows should be starting with the letter B, and indeed they are. Okay, we've got a replacement set up, lexeme form in the Senna writing system. We want to replace A with E. So let's hit a preview. All right, this word here has an A in it. It's going to E. This one has an A. It's going to E. It looks good. So let's hit apply. All right, now we'll jump back to the lexicon edit to make sure it hasn't changed any of our other forms. So we'll jump there. And this was what I consider, if not a bug, at least a little bit hard to tell, because it's only showing those entries that have a lexeme form that start with B, and that's because the filter in our bulk edit entries is still active. It kind of tells you down here in yellow that this is filtered, and so we'll jump back to bulk edit entries and say, okay, now show me all of them again. And then go back to the lexicon edit, and as you can tell, those entries that started with A rather than B have remained untouched. But our entries that started with B now have no A's in them. They only have E's. Alright, so I hope that shows you how to do a bulk edit and how to narrow it down to only particular entries.